Hi Dresser Cuties, Wendy here. Today we're going to draw Aphmau's butterfly meows. So let's get started. To draw this cute butterfly cat, let's first start by drawing the eyes. So I'm going to start right here with a big circle. Now one circle in, I'm going to come right across, say about this wide, and draw another circle. There. Now my two circles in, let's spruce them up inside, and I'm going to kind of follow the original. So let's come right here with one big circle for a highlight. And then we're going to come right here with kind of this star shape. And then a curve that comes around right here. So then there's bands of colors, kind of like a rainbow. I'm not going to use my Sharpie to draw them in, just color in different color bands. So same thing here, because it would just muddle everything up with the Sharpie. So here, and then same thing. So this kind of like star, and then a curve. There. And then from there, let's come over here. We're going to spruce them up with a lash. Once you color everything in the eyes, it'll look much better. It's just going to kind of look weird for a little bit. Then from there, I'm going to go above each eye and just draw a soft curve. And between the eyes, let's draw the mouth. So right about here in the center, I'll give myself a point. And from there, I'm just going to draw two curves coming out on both sides and cap it off. Then from there, let's go ahead. We need to frame the face. So I'm going to come to the top of my eye, come out, say about right here, close to the lash. And same thing here, about right here. And we're just going to draw kind of this bottom of a U. So we're going to slant it a little bit right here around the eye, or my usual dumpling shape. And then about right there, we're going to start to round it in. So it's nice and long for the chin area. So I'm just going to find my center, just kind of imagine how far down I want to go. So let's say about right here. I'll give myself a point, and that just makes it a little bit easier for me to see where I'm going since I'm drawing pretty big. But if you're not drawing that big, you probably don't need to. You can just draw a big curve under here. So we're just going to connect. There. Okay, so now that we have that, we need to draw these beautiful flowers. So it's going to get a little bit more complicated. So to make it a little bit easier, I find that we should just draw the center flower. So find your center, and all the flowers are going to sit about right here. So just keep that in mind, not too much above the brow area. So let's say about right here, and we're just going to imagine this big flower. So I'm just going to start right here. I'm just going to give myself a point right here. And we're going to start, because we can always make your flower bigger as we go. So I'm just going to wobble this shape and just have fun with this. You just want to create this beautiful flower right here in the center, and you just keep adding petals to it. And then, so there's no right or wrong way. You just want to keep going. So something like that. Let's see, we can always make it bigger if we need to. So let's come to the sides right here. We're going to draw one, and it's going to come down a tiny bit. So let's say about right here. Just going to do the same thing. I'm just going to wobble a center, and then we're just going to go around. Let's see here, maybe here. Then connect everything so that it kind of it's all in place. Whenever you need to add something, just add a curve in there. And maybe like here, add another one. And then so same thing over on this side, about right here. There, something like that. Okay, and then in this space right here, so we have the flower over the face, so then about right here we need to add kind of this leaf that just kind of sits in this area to kind of finish it off. So right in this spot. So I just want to make sure I'm at the same level. And then once again, same thing. Just add this leaf so that you can close everything off. I'm just going to add a line right here. And then we need to draw a, let's see here, a crown right in the center. So I'm going to find my center, go up nice and high, say about right here. Just give myself a point, and I'm going to use that point to draw 2 angles by here, and then I'm going to go out. And now that I have this widened out W, I'm going to come bring it down. So say about right here, just bring it straight down for a crown, and here as well. So whatever space you have. There. And then we need to draw in some ears. So just kind of imagine the ear be about right here in this area. So I'm going to come about right here and pop out ear and just tuck it in. And have some space. I'm just going to draw the inside of our ear. And so same thing on the other side. About right here. And I'm just going to drag this point across so I know that I am approximately the same height. Right there. And we're going to bring it in. There, that's the tricky part, right? So maybe here I should have just made this a little bit wider. Okay, and then from there, we just draw the inside. So just adjust your flowers as you need. And let's see, let me take a look. I think I need something here. Now my flower's looking weird, but I will fix everything. There. Okay, so once you color it, and it's just a bunch of beautiful colors, you won't even notice. But just use these curves to create the flower. Then from there, now that we have that in, we can finally work on the body. So let's come to, say, about right about here, kind of like where the ear is. We're going to just kind of draw a curve. So this is kind of tentative for the body. My Sharpie won't work. And then we're going to come right about here, and we're going to draw a curve out, and we're going to start to draw some wings. So let's now that we have this curve, let's bring a curve down. Oh my goodness, sorry. So this is kind of setting where the wings are going to be, about right here, and just kind of imagine the body of our cat. So let's go ahead and come up. And we're just going to draw this wing. So it's going to be 3 layers. So 1, 2, and then 1 more. A smaller one that sticks out, and then bring it in. There, and then just sits right here on this curve on the back, and then we can come right about here, just continuing this curve, come right about here, and we can go ahead and draw the back of our cat. So now before we finish that, let's come back to about right here, we're underneath the eye. I'm going to draw 1 paw, curve, and bring it in. And then the other paw will be about right here, underneath the other eye. There. And then we can bring this in, the tummy area. And then we can connect everything together. So like a back foot. There, just like all my other Meemeows I've drawn so far. Okay, finally, then we can go ahead and draw the other wing in the back. So we're just going to see a little bit of it. So about right here. And bring it in. And then of course we need to draw a tail. So I'm going to kind of tuck it in right here. And just pluck it in. And before I forget, I'm going to put a heart right here to make this my butterfly Meemeow. And then let's come in here really quickly and draw some details on this wing. So I'm going to come right here and we're going to taper this. I'm going to follow the curve and come in. So this is going to be black. I definitely need to change my Sharpie after this drawing. And then here as well. And then this part is going to come in. And then here as well to make it nice and black. There. And then same thing here. Okay, and then for more details, let's come about right here. We're just going to draw 3 curves to fill in the space, and then another layer of curves. And then some lines. So it comes in about here, here, and maybe one more. And so same thing here, just for some detail and a line. Now it's starting to look like a butterfly wing, right? Hopefully. So same thing here, just 1, 2, and same thing there. And let's see if we're missing anything. Just make some adjustments, but that is pretty much it for my drawing here of Aphmau's butterfly Meemeow. I really hope you love how this turned out, and I hope to draw it fun and easy today. And if I did, please make sure to give me a like and subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.